Just any woman. She is a dingle.
Top marks for observation, Zoe. Now, if you don't mind, Terry's bringing the car around in a few minutes.
Have you thought what'll happen if Zach finds out? Or Kane? You know how much they hate this family.
Sean and I are seeing a knitwear manufacturer at 9 about a distribution contract.
What is it? Are you obsessed with her? Or you just like living dangerously?
I don't think that's any of your business.
Oh, yes, it is. If you get a good kicking, that is your lookout. But what about Joseph and me? You put us at risk too, Chris. Chris!
Just think, this time tomorrow you'll be putting on your wedding suit. You're starting to feel a bit nervous.
Steady on, mate. You sound like Trish. It's not real, remember?
I know that, but it's giving you and me a chance to make a go of things, and that makes it special.
Yeah, sure. And we'll have a good day. But I'm not going to lie awake tonight dreaming of wedding bells.
Cynic.
Well, it's time I was gone. I'll catch you later.
All right. Oh, he really is a great guy, you know.
Oh, yeah, he's a great guy.
Oh.
You should hear what some of the blokes at work have been saying about Sarah. Like she deserved what happened to her for having it off with a younger bloke. Such hypocrites.
I expect they're jealous.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They come on to the young lasses at work like they were God's gift.
What are you revising today, Einstein?
English lit. Thomas Hardy.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, well, it's all this kind of stuff. Falling in love and then dying.
It's not funny, Sean.
Well, she's just a kid. I mean, it's a lot for her to get her head round.
Sarah wasn't a bad person. She didn't deserve what happened to her.
I know that.
I don't approve of what she did. She shouldn't have got involved with Richie and left her family. But, you know, she was human. She made a mistake.
I know.
Lots of people have affairs, don't they? Don't mean they have to burn for the sin.
Of course they don't. Look, love, I'm going to have to go. Chris and me have got a meeting at 9.
What time are you going to be back?
Hard to say. I've got a lot on.
You know I'm on late.
Yeah, so?
Oh. I thought it might be nice if you were back in time to cook Ollie's tea. I think she'd appreciate it. You know how hard she's working at the moment. She's under a lot of pressure. She needs support, like we all do from time to time.
Look, I'll see what I can do, yeah?
How are you feeling this morning?
A little better. Still a long way off being right, but I think I might just have turned the corner.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Did you sleep okay?
Managed a few weeks between spasms, you know. Is that for me?
Aye. Oh, aye. You know, you're welcome to stay here till you're 100%. Take as long as you need.
That's very civil of you, Zach, lad. I'll not be a burden.
I know you'll know.
If you don't mind, I'll just spend 5 minutes on the facilities, because I like to keep regular.
Zach, what do you think you're doing, putting up with that old rogue? He's no nearer death's door than I am.
His family, isn't he? Same as Kane. And we said he could stay, didn't we? He's not staying forever.
You know there's nothing wrong with a lazy git, don't you? He's taking you for a ride.
Look, I say who sleeps under this roof, all right? And Shadrach is staying. OK, so let's get no more about it.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Jack Sugden's. I want to keep the place straight while he's inside. Do I need permission for that?
Of course you don't.
How can we, if you like? Gi in hand.
What do they know about farming where you come from?
Well, you could teach me.
You're born idle. You couldn't stand the pace.
Where the hell were you yesterday afternoon?
Yesterday afternoon, let me see. Oh, yes, I remember. A chap I know from Berkshire called in at Oakwell. He's thinking of using the stud. Of course, I had to give him lunch and a tour of the estate. Before I knew it, the day was over.
You know we almost lost a substantial contract thanks to your irresponsibility.
I wouldn't call generating new business irresponsibility.
We didn't know where you were. You let Virginia deal with a client she had never met before.
And apparently she did it brilliantly with a bit of help from you. She told me all about it.
But it could have been avoided if you were where you were supposed to be.
But that's business, isn't it? Things don't always go according to plan. Well, the point is, you and Ginny saved the day. There's no harm done.
And that's all you've got to say?
What else can I say? I'm sorry you were inconvenienced. Now, why don't you sit down and have a cup of coffee? It's very good, and you blend.
I hope you choke on it.
Thought you might like a coffee break.
I'm just in the middle of a chat, so I was going to have one when I finished it.
Oh, sorry, I should have asked you first.
All right, I'll have one.
You don't have to.
Don't mind, you brought me concentration anyway now.
Sorry, love.
It's okay, thanks. Are you okay, Mum?
Yeah? No, not really.
Is that what happened with Sarah, innit?
I'm missing her, Ollie. She was the best friend I had round here, someone I could talk to. And now I need someone to talk to about her, and there isn't anyone.
You've got Dad, haven't you?
Yeah, of course I have. You know how busy he is. As soon as she got involved with Richie, I knew she'd probably end up moving away. That wouldn't have been easy, but I could have coped with it. Don't see why she had to die. Just don't see the point of it.
Don't know what you want me to say.
Maybe there isn't anything anyone can say. I'll leave you to get on with your work.
Betty, is this, or is this not, the most exciting eating environment you've ever seen?
I thought we were supposed to be interviewing waiters today, not shifting chairs.
I've got lots to do, Betty.
Oh, well, in that case, it's a good job that I drew up a list of questions to ask.
We don't have time for questions. I'm giving the applicants a series of hands-on tasks.
You are?
Simulation. That's the name of the game these days.
Well, what am I going to do then?
Betty, you wanted to be here, right, and you're here. But you have observer status only.
Marlon, I am an experienced waitress. You don't know the half of what goes on back there in them kitchens. I know what to look for.
That's the deal, Betty. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, well, if I see one dirty fingernail, I will not keep quiet.
Mr. Dingle?
Yes?
Alfred Rutter. I have an interview at 11:30. I trust I'm not too early.
No, you're spot on.
I have prepared an up-to-date curriculum vitae for your consideration. I do silver service, naturally. And I have references from all three writings.
Instead of an interview, Alfred, I want you to imagine that me and Betty, we've come to eat here and you're going to attend to our needs.
Oh, certainly, sir.
There's a couple of menus over there.
Oh, I see you worked at my favourite restaurant in Harrogate.
Yes, madam. I was there for 29 years.
Oh, their toad in the hole was legendary.
Good afternoon, sir. Madam. Welcome to Chez Marlon. Perhaps you'd care to peruse our menu?
Thank you.
And perhaps you'd care to take a small sherry whilst you're making your selection?
No, thanks, Alfred. We'll skip the sherry.
Very good.
Pure class.
Gloria, oh, I noticed that earlier, trying to brighten the place up a bit.
No, it's an old friend. I wanted to spend one last day with it before saying goodbye.
I'm not with you.
Well, it's a lovely piece, and I'm sort of fond of it, but it brings back too many unhappy memories. My husband bought it for me the year before he died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I've decided to sell it. I'm going into Houghton after work. It's for the best.
If I might recap. Saumon fumé for madame, followed by canard avec fruits rouges, and for sir, the terrine de trois poissons, followed by filet de porc or sardre.
Oh, lovely.
And would sir like to see the wine list?
No, thanks, Alfred. I think we've heard enough.
Belle's starting to wake up, Lisa. I think she needs changing.
Oh, thanks, Emily, love. I'll be in a minute.
She's no trouble, really, is she? Now she's that bit older. Not that she ever was any trouble. I think she's a little angel.
Oh, she is that, Emily, love. She's brought me a lot of happiness, I can tell you.
Do you know yet if she's going to have a little brother or sister?
No, love, I don't.
So you've not got a test then? If you like, I could go to the chemist for you.
There's no need. I can go to the chemist myself and get a test and find out.
Then why don't you?
Because I'd be terrified if I am. And heartbroken if I'm not.
Alfred was ideal. I don't know why you're bothering to see anyone else.
Because I just don't think he's right for Shea Marlon, right? It's a question of pizzazz.
Pizzazz. Grey hair, more like.
Well, now you mention it, you must admit he was a tad on the slow side.
Well, people don't like to be rushed, and you're not running a fast food establishment, are you?
No, but I am in a hurry. Go on, my love.
Bye. We've only just got here.
Take it easy, Betty, relax. Imagine Alfred ladling a bowl of soup and let your cares drift away.
There's naught wrong with a bit of experience, you know.
Marlon knows that. That's why you're on the team, Betty.
Can I get you another orange juice, Paddy?
No, thank you. I'm just having the one.
Well, I can get you one tonight. We're having a bit of a celebration.
Well, you can buy me a drink, but I won't be coming to the wedding.
Why not? You haven't come over all moral, have you?
No, it's not that. I know it's a big day for you and Joe. I know it's not a proper wedding, but it's still a wedding, and it'll make me think of Amanda, and I can't face it.
Oh, well, that's okay. We understand, don't we, Jace?
But it means a lot to me and Joe. After all you've done for us, I'd have liked you to have been there.
Sorry.
I'm still a little worried I might be underinsured. I wondered if you could give me some idea how much it's worth.
Yes, of course. I'd be delighted.
I'm not intending to part with it, but I thought there'd be no harm in seeking your opinion.
Well, you're absolutely right. It's a charming piece. Edwardian, Crown Devon. They usually come in pairs. Don't suppose you've got the other one?
Afraid not.
Oh, that is a pity, because otherwise it'd be worth considerably more. As it stands, I'd say 170, 200 pounds.
Goodness! My husband paid a lot less than that for it.
I'm sure he did. And it will continue to appreciate in value, so take good care of it.
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
And keep your eyes open for its twin.
Oh, I shan't bother. It's of purely sentimental value.
Ah. I'm going to an antiques trade fair tomorrow. I don't suppose you'd like to come along. No, I'm sure you'd enjoy yourself, even if you didn't buy anything.
All right. Thank you, Eric.
If you want to open this place tomorrow, why don't you get on the phone to Alfred Rutter and tell him he's got a job?
We've still got one more candidate to see, Betty.
Oh, face the facts, Marlon. They were all useless barring Alfred.
Including Alfred.
Hi, I'm Chloe Atkinson. You must be Mr. Dingle.
Marlon. Call me Marlon. And this is Betty.
Mrs. Eggleton.
Hi. This is a really nice place you got here.
Do you think so?
Yeah, it's got a good feeling about it. Kind of classy and laid back at the same time.
Do you know, that's exactly what I've been aiming at.
Well, I'd say it succeeded.
Huh?
Are we going to get on? Or are we going to stand gassing all day?
Yes, yeah, right. Now, what I want to imagine, Chloe, is that me and Betty, we're customers. I want you to greet us, show us the menu, take our order.
Kind of like roleplay.
Yeah.
Cool. Menu's over there, right?
Yep.
Have you got any references?
Oh, yeah. There are a couple of guys you can ring.
And, what do you want to work here for?
Well, I've finished at school and I want to earn a bit of money and have a laugh before I decide what to do with the rest of my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I can't say I do.
Shall I start?
You go ahead.
Hi, my name's Chloe. Welcome to Chez Marlon. Tonight's soup is soup de poisson avec crouton, and it's fab. Now, why don't I get you a drink while you make your minds up?
Champagne, I reckon.
What's up?
The sink's blocked. Somebody has poured hot fat down it, I reckon.
Oh, well, it weren't me.
I didn't say it was, did I?
Where's my dad?
We're going out for a bit of a walk, he said.
Yeah, I'll be down the pub.
Oh, I'm supposed to be giving Bella tea, but look at the state of me. You do it.
Me?
Well, I don't see anybody else in the room, do I?
can't feed a kid.
If you're going to live in this house, you better damn well start pulling your weight. I'm sick of seeing you lounging around with your feet up.
OK, keep your hair on. What do I do?
Well, it's over there, sausage and chips. Take it over to her, then she'll do the rest. Go on, she won't bite you.
All right. Go on.
Hey, make sure them chips aren't too hot for her.
What's going on?
You better not say out about this down the Woolley.
It's all right, I'll keep an eye on her.
Oh, no, it's OK.
Let him do it, Zach. It'll be good practice for him.
I said I'll do it.
Well, I can't do outright me, can I?
Stop whinging and move yourself. Come on, shift.
Why don't you bring your book over here and I'll read you a story? Would you like that?
Yes, please.
You're not going to escape this time, Chris. We're going to sort out this business once and for all.
I think Auntie Zoe's angry, don't you, Joseph?
Yes.
That's a cheap trick, hiding behind your son.
I'm not hiding behind you, am I? Auntie Zoe's being very silly. Perhaps you'd like to explain to Joseph why you're so cross.
You know I wouldn't do that.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, if you don't mind, I was about to read my son a story.
I was going to fix you something to eat.
I got sick of waiting.
Well, you only had to hang on a few minutes while I had my shower.
It's all right, Dad. I'm quite capable of feeding myself.
Your mum asked me to do it.
Right, stop going on about it.
Did you have a nice day?
I've been revising.
Well, did it go well? I mean, did you get everything done you wanted?
No offence, Dad, but if this is your idea of being a concerned parent, I think I'd rather you went back to ignoring me.
I just want to make sure you're all right, that's all.
Yeah? Well, it's not me you should be worrying about.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about Mum. She's in a right state.
Well, do you know why? Is something bothering her?
Don't be so thick. Her best friend's just died. She's really upset. She tried talking to me this morning. Well, I didn't know what to say, did I?
No, it's asking too much of you. I haven't been here when she's needed me. Been so tied up at work. Look, I'll make time for her. I promise.
Yeah, well, when you do, make sure I'm not here.
Kane not back yet?
No. I'd bullied him into feeding Belle and you told him to clear off. You've upset him, Zach.
Ah, well. I had my reasons.
I almost felt sorry for him.
I don't know what I feel about him anymore, Lisa. I never thought I'd get over Ben. But little Belle came along, bless her. Then I lost Butch. And then Kane came to stay. And I weren't impressed, I'll have to be honest. But things change. Lisa, what's up? What's the matter?
Oh, he wanted another baby, innit? I found out this morning I'm not pregnant.
Oh, Lisa, love, I'm sorry.
At my time of life, it might not happen again. That could have been our last chance.
Well, if it is, we'll have to accept it, won't we? And it means I don't have to have the snip, doesn't it?
I thought you'd be really upset.
There's no point, is there? If it weren't meant to be, it weren't meant to be. And maybe our family's big enough as it is. Eh?
£100. We ain't expecting more.
I had been led to believe it was worth more, yes.
Well, if you're going to leave your shirt, you can borrow something off me.
Oh, no. No, I'm hard up, but I'm not that desperate. Told you I wasn't selling it for the money. It just seems to cheapen my husband's memory, that's all. Never mind. I'll get over it.
She's called Chloe. She's got a great personality. She's just what we need.
Oh, she's a flighty young piece. She won't last 5 minutes. It'll all end in tears, you mark my word.
She'll come round. It's opening night.
We've all got a few of those, haven't we?
Quite looking forward to tomorrow.
Me too. I think this calls for a toast. To me and Joe, and to Shay Marlon. A great future to us all.
The future. I didn't put the Chardonnay in the fridge.
Oh, I'll do it in the morning.
Right,
Think I'd like another drink, Mrs. Fisher?
Oh, this time tomorrow, that's what I'll be.
Don't you ever discuss my private life in front of Joseph again.
If that's the best you can do to seize the moral high ground, don't bother.
You've been following me around all day like some vengeful adolescent. It's pathetic.
Oh, what did you say to Joseph when you tucked him up? Auntie Charity's coming to see him tomorrow.
He doesn't know about her, and he never will.
How can you say that when you have been seeing her here? You don't even have the sense to be discreet.
Well, I think I've been very discreet. You only discovered about her by chance.
Finish it, Chris, and then we can end this discussion now.
I have no intention of finishing with her.
She must have seen you coming a mile off. This is like Dad and Tina Tingle all over again.
No, it isn't.
She's after your money. She must be.
All right, I'll grant you that. But it's not like Dad and Tina. You see, Charity and I have a very civilised, professional arrangement. I pay Charity for services rendered.
Tell me that's a sick joke.
Suits both of us.
You're paying for sex under my roof.
Well, doing it in a hotel's rather sordid, don't you think?
How dare you? How dare you? You're disgusting. I'm ashamed of you.
Well, try and be a little more mature.
I will not have this sort of behaviour in my house. It has got to stop immediately.
No, I've already told you.
Then you can get out.
That's what you want. But she's not the only person I take with me.
You can't take Joseph with you. You're not fit to look after him.
I've done it before. Remember how much you missed him. And if I'm as depraved as you seem to think I am, he's going to need your maidenly virtues more than ever.
You're beneath contempt. Do you know that?
I can live with that. Just like I'm going to carry on living here. Isn't that right?